Hey everybody, Dr. Dusty here, and I wanted to cover with you today steps for good general health, okay? So, number one, decrease stress. That could include mental or physical stress. And I know a lot of you are thinking, right, decrease the stress in my life. How could I do that? Well, basically, you kind of have to look at what the stressors are, exactly what is causing you stress. And if there's some mental stress, well, what could you do to handle some of that mental stress? In regards to physical stress, well, what things are you doing that are stressing your body out? In some cases, people are exercising too much. In some cases, people are sitting at a desk too much and doing computer work or looking at TV too much, which can cause physical and mental stress. So basically, you have to kind of look at the stress, what's causing it, and just what it is. Now, a lot of times I find in my practice that as I'm looking at a patient and their general health, I find that some of their stress is related to not enough sleep, okay? So I'll find that people are getting to bed at 12, 1 a.m. and so on, and just staying up too late and not getting enough sleep. So basically, a rule of thumb with sleep is plan to get to bed by 11 p.m., no later than. And basically, you want to kind of plan your evening when you get home from work around getting to the point where you're actually getting to bed at 11 p.m. Now, in regards to sleep, if you're having troubles falling to sleep, or if you're waking up at the night time at a specific time, or if you're waking up with restless legs, or if you're having to wake up because you need to go to the bathroom, then there's some physical problems that need to be handled in regards to eating better possibly, and maybe taking some specific nutritional supplements that might help you sleep better. Now, in regards to restless legs, if you're having that problem, in all likelihood, you have some kind of a mineral deficiency. That could be magnesium, it could be calcium, it could be potassium. In regards to frequent urination, it could be that, especially for men, it could be that there needs to be support for the prostate in the form of saw palmetto, nettle root, zinc can be another one to help in prostate. So that those could be very beneficial in helping you to get through the evening and sleep well. So sleep 11 p.m., no later than. Try not to get up and wander around the house. Basically, make yourself lay in bed. It's kind of training yourself to do that, okay? Point number 3, eat well, drink water. So what I mean by eat well is you really want to start looking at your diet and especially eliminating sugar, sugary type foods, the pastas, the breads, the candies and things like that. Even some fruit, if you're eating too much, can cause a sugar overload and cause you to not sleep well. I find that as people start to cut out the sugar and eat more fat and more protein, they not only start to lose weight, but they start to sleep better because your body actually burns fat much more efficiently than sugar. And when you eat more fat, you tend to have less of an insulin response. And there's all kinds of chemical things that happen when you eat a better diet, more along the keto style of diet, where you're eating more fat and more protein and basically eliminating the sugary type carbohydrates, okay? So eat well, that can help with your stress level, especially, well, both physical and mental. People get stressed out much easier when they're not eating properly and when they don't get enough sleep. You'd be surprised how much more stress you can handle when you have better sleep and you eat well. Now, lastly, number 4, exercise. What I wanted to do, I'll get back to that, just about supplements here. Let's go on to the exercise. Now, with exercise, you don't want to do too much and you don't want to do too little. Basically, you kind of have to find a happy medium. You want to get that nice endorphin response, but if you exercise too much, you could injure the body and cause problems. Kind of what I see in practice, people start an exercise program and they always start out too hard. They end up injuring themselves. I can't tell you how many patients I've experienced or seen over the years where they have experienced some kind of an injury because they just started exercising and they went at it too hard. So you want to get your body kind of acclimated to the exercise by working into it slowly, by getting some walking, by moving the body, by actually doing some floor exercises to work into a more rigorous program. There's some interesting things on exercise too as it relates to diet. About 15% of a person's weight loss is going to come from exercise. The rest of it is going to come from eating better foods, and that involves more of the keto diet again, where you're actually eating no sugar, which will help you lose weight. So exercise, not too much, not too little. Again, you have to kind of get in communication with your own body and determine what's an optimum level, knowing that when you haven't exercised regularly, when you start, you should start slowly, okay? So that's a little bit of data on exercise. I do find that when people, if they join a gym, it's probably a good idea to get help from a trainer. They can really get you started on a good weight training program and help you work through starting at a low level of exercise, work through a good program and increasing the body strength, okay? Now, I wanted to go back to this eat well. One of the things that can help people is actually a good supplement program to increase the vitamin and mineral intake in your body so that you can really get the body into a better state. And vitamin minerals in the right form, in a concentrated format, will help your body heal up. It will also help you handle mental and physical stress better if you have a good supplement program that goes along with eating better. Really, you cannot totally supplement your diet with just supplements. You need to eat better to actually get the best results, okay? So there you go. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want some more information that we covered in the video, I could set up a personal consultation with you either in my office, on the phone, or via FaceTime. So see you in the next video.